Hey guys, I'm here to do a new book review. This is on Gone by Michael Grant, and this is the first in the Gone series. I don't know how many books there are. I believe there is 6, correct me if I'm wrong. 2 other books in the series are out right now. Hunger, which is the second one, and Lies, I believe, is the third one. Plague is the 4th book, which will be coming out sometime next year. So I am extremely excited about this series. It was so good, guys. Let me tell you, it was so good. It caught me from the first 2 sentences. I've never been hooked on a book so fast. It maintained that high level of action and anticipation and craziness. It was insane. It was crazy. For those who have suggested Gone to me, thank you very much. We're like this. You know my heart very well when it comes to these kinds of books and this genre, so thank you. I love this book. It was so good. Anyways, enough with the rambling. We have to get this review done so you could go off and get this book and read it. So let's start with a synopsis. Just imagine for a second you're 14 years old in school at this very moment. Just go with me here. You're taking notes in history class. You're looking at your teacher one moment, look down, and then look up seconds later, and he's gone. He's disappeared. You don't know what exactly happened, if it was a trick of the light, if he left the room. You've probably thought you're going crazy, but other kids in the classroom have noticed this weird occurrence, confirming you're not crazy at all, that he just poofed. He's gone, long gone. Basically, the plot rolls out from there. Michael Grant does not waste any time. He starts off from the first 2 sentences. Everyone from the age 15 and over have disappeared. They've gone poof, they blinked out. All these kids, 14 and under, have entered the Twilight Zone. These kids are alone by themselves. And it's basically a struggle of surviving. That's the synopsis. So now let's get into the plot. So the plot is crazy and over the top. It is amazingly insane. The strangeness and the weirdness keeps getting stranger and weirder. And as a reader, for me at least, I just kind of went with it, but I loved it. There was anarchy, there was action, there was adventure, there was power struggles going on between these kids. Drama, the teen angst. I loved it. Yeah, it was awesome. Another crazy thing is the mutations of these kids. You will find out that these kids are developing superhuman powers. One kid knows how to do the Kamehameha. Not exactly, but close. Very cool superhero powers going on, and that just made it even more interesting and fun and crazy. And another aspect of the plot that really put the events and strangeness over the top is the mutated animals. I thought the mutating animals was a bit much. I don't know how necessary that aspect was. I just kind of went with it, kind of rolled my eyes, and it's like, okay, let's see where this is going kind of deal. But I went with it and we'll just go with it. Yeah. So the plot is very engaging. It's very fast-paced, action-packed, big epic adventures, power struggles between these characters. The only kind of downside to the plot was how action-packed it was. I had to put the book down a couple of times just because I was literally getting tired of the adventures. Stay with me here. I was kind of like out of breath for a second for these characters. They were like running around in the desert, running like away from the antagonists, and there were like just crazy, insane conflicts going on that I had to put the book down and take a breather from all the action. There's a lot of Twilight Zone, X-File, Fringe weirdness going on, and I love that sci-fi weird aspect to it. So let's talk about the characters. There are so many characters in this book, and usually I get overwhelmed with the amount of characters. With so many characters, if there's no actual person behind the name, I'm kind of indifferent to them. There's so many characters, but they all have their role and their personalities. There's Sam, Astrid, Quinn, Adelio, Little Pete, there's Mother Mary, Brother John, there is Albert's teleporting cat, there's Lana, Dara, Elwood, Kane, Diana, Computer Jack, there's Drake, Orc, Howard, Mallet, Cookie, Panda, there's Taylor, Decca, Brianna the Breeze, Andrew, there's Pack Leader, there's the Darkness. I love all of them, the good, the bad, the ugly, the crazy ones. You really get to see how the characters unfold. People start showing their true colors, people stepping up, people breaking down, and it was crazy, amazing. So anyways, with that being said, I'm going to give Gone by Michael Grant a definite readable. This was one of my favorite books this month, this year. I don't even know what's going to happen in the next books because so much has happened in the first book that I don't know how these kids are going to survive 5 more books. I'm pulling through for them and I am hoping everything is going to be okay. We hope. So that's my review, guys. Hope you guys liked it. Hope this was helpful. You're awesome, you know it. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Kamehameha. Anyways.